How to teach your baby to self-settle without leaving them to cry. My name's Ruth, I'm a health visitor in England, and I am going to start a series for the next 7 days. I'm going to post sleeping tips on helping you to get a better night's sleep with your baby. So press follow, and my first one is going to be about teaching your baby to self-settle without leaving them to cry. There is so much to cover on the topic of sleep, and there are loads of little steps to get to this point, but I'm initially going to talk to you about the actual main action of teaching your baby to self-settle without leaving them to cry. So first things first, we want to have fed them outside of the room. We want to keep them awake, and then we're going to get into the sleep routine, and we're going to have the room nice and dark. We're going to have white noise playing, and we are going to pick up and put down. It is literally that. So what I'm going to say before I get into it even more is making sure that you are ready to commit to this, because you cannot start, well, you can if you want, but it's going to create an insecure feeling for the baby. And if you're going to start teaching your baby to self-settle, you have to stick to it. So you need to be ready that it's something that you actually want to do, and be ready to start it and stick to it. I'd also suggest doing this with somebody else if possible, because it can become very frustrating the first 72 hours. So we want to be looking for those sleepy cues. Rubbing the eyes, a yawn, quite vacant. This is time to be putting them down for a nap or starting bedtime. That window is tiny. So, like I said, you've fed, now we're in the bedroom, it's dark and white noise is playing. We are literally going to be putting baby down. And then as soon as they start to cry, we're going to pick them back up and comfort them as much as possible. We're not going to feed them, we're just going to comfort them. If that's rocking, shushing, cuddling, and then as soon as they stop crying, straight back down again. And their head might just literally hit the bed, straight back up again when they're crying. So what we're going to do is literally that. Pick up if they're crying, put down as soon as they stop crying. Yes, they're still crying, but you are responding to that need. You are giving them a cuddle, you are reassuring them, you're responding to them, you're giving them that comfort, whilst teaching them that skill of learning to self-settle. The first night, it can take 45 minutes, 60 minutes. But you must remember, they will fall asleep. They will fall asleep. They will give in and they will fall asleep. You're just teaching them a new skill of how to self-settle. I wouldn't recommend this below the age of 4 months, and what I will say is this does not promise you a full night's sleep. This just might help them link those sleep cycles together. And if anything, give you an evening where you've been able to put them down. Don't recommend putting them in their own room until 6 months. But I promise you, I have had 100% success rate with teaching babies to self-settle this way. They will get it. Give yourself 7 days. They will get it. Good luck, and let me know how you get on in the comments.